Hello viewers, you are welcome again to my YouTube channel. My name is Farmer Tanto. I'm a grassroots environmentalist, I'm a farmer, I'm a social entrepreneur. So today I'm back here again in Reta 4. Remember in my past videos, I used to talk about Reta 4, a reforestation task force, who is doing a lot, as far as tree planting in the northwest region of Cameroon is concerned. So today I'm here again to capture something that he has introduced besides the tree planting movement. He has introduced something, aquaponics, which is fish farming. Emil, good to see you again, bro.
Thank you so much.
Wow. So it's always a pleasure to stop by to let the world know that, you are the unsung hero who is trying to be the change that you want to see in your community. So now, what inspired you to go into fish ponds, aquaponic, besides tree nursery?
Aquaculture.
Yeah, aquaculture. That's right.
So what inspired me to go into this fish farming is because I discovered that a lot of our young people who are do agriculture, aside from forestry, they have been coming to Rita 4 seeking for internship to see how they can become independent and entrepreneurs tomorrow. They must not become an entrepreneur through nursery or tree planting as I'm doing. So, we need to be many of us people who can change the world.
That's right.
Because you must not drill people to come through your own field.
That's
there
right.
are some people who have their own call. Some are having their own call in animal production, some are having their own call in nursery management like me, tree planting, some are having in other departments. So I discovered that me trying now to bring in this knowledge as Rita 4 to be able to carry out to drill young students who are coming, who have been coming on internship. When you come here, you don't only see nursery, you don't only see bird, you don't only see market gardening, you also see aquaculture. It's because I want them that when they come here, they should be able to have a knowledge that can impact them personally to go back home and start up. Yes, because I always ask them, when you learn, don't go and sleep on it. When you go, you take it back to go and start up. So secondly, and also it's a department that is helping to raise revenue for it. Yes, when we bring the fish, we nurture them. When they reach a level of selling like a kilo or some can give 1.5 kilos, some can give a kilo, say a kilo for 2,500.
A kilo for 2,500? Yes. Wow. So now, how often do you drain the fish pond? Because I just saw you drain the fish pond.
Yes.
How often do you drain it?
Actually, we don't drain it as we drain today. We always reduce and increase. And because when we drain it as we drain today, we need to put a lot of small finances to build back the spirogyras. As you saw, the water was green.
That's right.
So the water needs to be green so that they can feed themselves inside because they don't like to be exposed. Yeah, so when with limited water also, when we put the water to half of that pond, every week we want to drain, we reduce and increase. Because they defecate inside, they urinate inside. And when they defecate, they urinate, the urine and the excreta settle under. When you are draining now, the urine and the defecate goes out. The one that is left, when you put the water, when you increase the water, apply salt and you can use. Yes, stabilize the water for them to be inside freely and be healthy.
Yes. Wow. So now, if I may ask you, how many types of fish can be in a fish pond? Like this kind of indoor aquaculture ponds?
I actually have tried with tilapia, but it didn't work.
Why?
Because I tried to, I was taught how to rear catfish.
Yes.
We normally call it mudfish. Yeah, the guy I hired from Nigeria who came here and trained me. He trained me on aquaculture, on this catfish. So he trained me on how to grow this catfish in the earth pond, concrete pond, and trampoline pond. Now I was now trying to do my own research, personal research, to see how tilapia could adapt in the trampoline pond. But it didn't work. I also tried in concrete pond, it didn't still work, and I tried the tilapia in the egg pond, and it works very well.
Wow.
So from what I can tell somebody is that if you want to do a trampoline pond or concrete pond, do with catfish. Because many people who work with catfish have established fish ponds in so many homes.
That's right.
It's about 8 homes.
8 homes that will establish this kind of fish ponds in their home. Wow, this is wonderful.
So, and I do the follow-up, I do the treatment, I do the management of the pond, I supply them feed,
Yeah.
And when they are matured, all of us together we join and go for the market.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. This is so wonderful, man. So do you have any message probably to those who may want to go into fish farming, aquaculture around their homes? What message can you advise them?
I think what I can tell people is that when you want to go in for something, you try to look for somebody who has a little bit advanced experience, not the one whom have studied in school. Because the one who study in school, they study the theory, but the practical part are based on people like us who are trying to see how we do it practically and face the challenges on ourselves and try to see how we overcome them. So if you want to go into aquaculture, I can advise you that you, especially for the catfish, you can if you are renting a home, if you are renting in somebody's compound, you should not feed the scoring. That's why we introduce tarpaulin pond. And now if you build your house, you should not still go for tarpaulin pond, you go now for concrete pond. But if you have a very big land, surface area of land, now you go for egg pond. Because egg pond, fish in egg pond doors were more than the one in the concrete pond. The one in the concrete pond doors were more than the ones in the tarpaulin pond. The tarpaulin pond is only for people who are still managing and renting in people who that because that one is a temporary something that are just going to do it maybe for your consumption. So if you want to go into aquaculture, I would advise that it's a good business. When you are going in, you should be ready, and you also look for a consultant who will be able to give you the knowledge and tell you what you need to invest. You should not go in like I've met so many farmers who have started and they are giving up. Why? Because the people that introduced the fish farming to them, they didn't teach them what they are to invest. For example, when you want to put 1,000 fish, you should be able to know that you are going to feed the 1,000 fish with 20 or 25 bags of feed. And a bag of feed, you may see yourself spending 500,000 to 700,000 to feed fish. Some people just go in because some people lie to them that fish can consume a little thing like this and they stay for 24 hours. When you allow them hungry, they feed on their brothers. And when they feed on their brothers, you can stock your fish pond with 1,000 fish. At the end, you see yourself with 300 fish. So you will be the loser. So you need to know, ask for someone who has carried out the experience and let the person tell you the advantages and the disadvantages. So I think this is what I have to tell the people out there.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Hi viewers, our world of today is not the world of certificates, it's the world of what can you do. And unsung heroes like Emil who are trying to change the narrative to let people know that nature has given us everything around us. We just need to look around nature and see how we can make our lives better. Please keep on subscribing, keep on sharing this video. Together we can contribute to be the change that we want to see in our society, our environment, our future. I am farmer, no future. Peace and blessings.
See you.